welcome back, my heroes. How are we doing? All right, hold on. Trying to make sure I have everything situated so we don't have to go running off. Continue as me. Thank you. I hope I didn't just try and log into my parents' TV downstairs. That'd be funny. Okay. That would be comical. Okay. There we go. Got that. And then pull this back up. Okay. And analytics there. Boop. Multi-stream. F5 switch chapels up, and there we go. Everything's ready to rock and roll for our Frost Witch. So we did do some transmog yesterday. We finished the Fundamentalist, and in that stream we went ahead and started the Frost Witch. The only thing we did was we ran from where she starts, way over here. We ran up, got all the way up to here, then teleported over to here. Oh well. Let's just say we ran up and around this way, got to the first steps, then teleported back over here so that we could get the Wolvies as our first summon. And then we also bought our lantern. I thought we did. Yeah, there it is. Bought our lantern. So that right there gets us started with the the Frost Witch. So yeah. All right. Now it's just like last time. We're just gonna go start clearing some content and seeing how well we can do. I want to try and stay primarily as a caster for this build. And then if that goes all well there, then the next... Okay, that was my heater kicking back on. It's super cold because it decided to snow today in Texas. And we're supposed to be getting a whopping 5 to 8 inches total of snow and ice over today and tomorrow. So, fun. Ooh, that hit the ground. Okay. So, Frozen Mist, not that super effective, it doesn't look like. Like, it's a good way to build up some frost buildup, but now same thing as the Fundamentalist. The thing that we're going to try and focus on is only using the armor, weapon, and spells that our class has access to. Oh, and a thing that we found out yesterday is our heavy attacks with our rapier are ranged. Now, it only does one attack per heavy, so we got to be careful with it, but it is a slight ranged attack. Okay. And wasn't there a chest over here? No? Okay. Just double checking. Now, I do apologize if you guys are able to hear the fan going the whole time, which it sounds like you're going to be able to. It's like super cold in my room, and so, because the AC here at the house is not working properly upstairs, so all of the bedrooms are kind of cold, but once my feet warm up, I got no problem turning that off. Whee! In fact, let me... I'll just... Okay, I thought that was the off switch. Which is the off switch? Do you have an off switch? Hold on, let me just unplug it. I think that'll be easier. If my feet stay cold, I can always just put on more socks. That way you guys don't have to listen to that thing run all day. There. Disconnected. Okay. And I got me some chocolates, so now we can get serious with it. There we go. Whew. All right. Sorry about that small intermission. Stat-wise, I believe our spells scale off of, int arcane. So we have to pay attention to intelligence and arcane simultaneously, as well as vigor and mind. Doesn't look like we're going to have to worry about too much about mind, just because of the way our mana is going up. But we do want to keep an eye on it just because. Because, like, there you go. Already out of mana. But this rapier is putting in some work, man. Frost damage seems to be going hard. There we go. We don't want to melt. Okay. I was hoping that the big guy was gonna do it. There we go. I am not above resorting to allowing the traps to take out enemies. Especially when we're this low level. It's actually a pretty fast... Like, I can hold it. Oh, I can hold it. And it looks like it goes out a little bit further. No, that's the same. So that's good to know. Does it use FP to do it, though? No, it doesn't. Nice. Okay. We'll need to rest so that we can, number one, use up runes. But we also need to get our healing potions back because we only have one. Before we try and go take down a boss. Okay. Yeah, level up. Let's try and get vigor to at least 30 so we can take a hit for a little bit. And then when it comes to arcane and intelligence, I think it will be the best bet is to just level. You know what I mean? So. Ooh, wrong spell. Yeah, see that wasn't really doing any damage. Boom. Ooh, that took a chunk. Oh. I'll take that switch hit. I'll take that switch hit. Ooh, water. Alright, cool water. Okay. I almost think we should go ahead and just do our run around and get set up, but We'll see how difficult this is going to be. If it's going to be one of the more difficult ones, then we may have to take a pass. What? Oh, it ran the other way. What? We don't need it, but that's just dumb. What? There we go. It's a somber stone, but anything's better than nothing. Because I don't remember where we get our next weapon. So we might be using this frozen needle for a little while. Okay. Whew. Okay. And there we go. Done deal. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that my friend gets home so we can play some more Path of Exile. son of a biscuit. I don't know if I have enough oomph to take this guy down. Because unlike the fundamentalist, who had quite a bit of oomph power right out the gate, we kind of don't. Okay, there we go. If it lines up properly, yeah, we got plenty. Alright. Oh, there's a couple more dudes over here. Okay. There we go. Because it's going to be a hot minute. Like, one of the weapons we get is in carry manner. That's going to be a little while. I think our next rune is in Southern Limgrave. But as far as weapons go, like melee-wise, I don't think we really have anything coming up until we get to Carrion Manor. Because we'll get the mace. Okay. Oh, there's a big boy over here. Okay. Oh. And there we go. But yeah, now that I'm not being attacked. So, like, we have Shimmering comes from Weeping Evergold. That's out there next to where we were just at. Then we don't get the next one until Carrion Manor. Then we got to do Ronnie's Quest. And then Castle Soul is where we get the last one. Those ones are going to be rough. As far as weapons go, got to do Ronnie's Quest for the Dark Moon Greatsword. The Zamor Curved Sword we get in Giant Conquering Hero's Grave. That's not for a while. Frozen Twisted Shards, that's out in Consecrated Snowfields. Zamor Star Mace, we get in Carrion Manor. Ice Rend Hatchet, we get that in the Temple Quarter. Blide's Greatsword, we have to get from Blide. Rhymeheart, we don't get until Borealis. Irinar's Hammer, we get in Carrion Manor, because we have to fight that guy in Carrion Manor. And then Heretical Rise, we get Snow Witch Staff, and then Carrion Manor also has the Ice Crest Shield. So, like, most of this stuff is not for a good long while. Like, Temple Quarter, I think that is still up over here somewhere. I think. Because normally you get the hatchet, like, over here. I want to say it's like right over here in a chest. So it might still be there. But yeah, everything else we get basically comes from right here. And then the Dark Moon Sword from over here. And then we'll get like an item. There's a cave here. There's the dragon here. And then our last rune comes from here. So, this person has a lot, man. That's insane. Maybe doing Frost Witch first was not going to be the easy one. Okay. We're not done with that island yet. There is a boss still there, but this character's not going to be able to do that for a minute. Okay. We don't need anything from there, so... I'm half tempted to go find out if we can take down the Weeping, and get that rune, the Evergoal. Take it on, and then just go from there and see if we're capable of at least using some of the new spells. We'll see, though.
Everyone who only to have it, you know, quite them. You're all heading to entice. Well, that, but I don't have. It's scared. I want on nothing. Oh, can you? And it'll be glad. It was a poem.
Come on.
Tell them I will finally get.
There we go. Now, the beauty of it is before we go take down Radagon and the Erdtree Beast, we will have collected all of our stuff. Because literally everything is before we get to them. Okay, grab that. That. Trying to grab as many of these as I can, because I have a feeling for this character, runes are going to be super, super important. Really? Pick up the frickin' rune. Oh my god. Stop running. Just jump up here. Thank you. Hey. Alright, that's everything there. And
name's Bun. Let me ask, are you here? Does your despite? Yeah. Takes me any intro line. Now's the time. Not floating your boat, eh?
okay, there's that. I know that there's some stuff we could have been doing, but I'm trying to gather up all the points of interest that we need while we head to the Black Flame stuff. Oh, excuse me.
Can you hear me? Oh, I at these. I just give and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all, I. Oh, that. Well, beyond upon this. I doesn't the note. I'm to Redmond. I've heard. I'm to Redmond. I've heard.
Okay. Oh man, I feel tired all of a sudden. It's like crazy, man. Okay, got that grace. Now we'll go back up here. This is where you get to Uchigatana, if that's something you're looking for. I already showed where to get the Black Flame Mage starting class, if that's not where you started, but it's right over there. That's a deadly combo. Okay. There we go. There's the Uchikatana. Oh, snap. I thought I was going to have more iframes than that, man. That's a bummer. How did landing drain my stamina? Only got nailed one time through that whole run. I count that as a win. Okay. This is the black knife chick. Good job, wolves. Okay. Whoop. Now, one of the things I'm going to do Oh yeah, John. It's an absolute winter storm down here. We're at we are what am I snacking on? Reese's peanut butter cups. Yeah, we have they're estimating 5 to 8 inches of snow down here in Texas. Well, snow plus freezing rain plus sleet plus more snow. So I had to go to work this morning. That was an absolute circus. Plus, we weren't even busy. Like, I think for the whole day we did 30, I think 31 cars, and most of those were DoorDash, Uber Eats, that kind of stuff. So, I'm technically north of Dallas. I think Dallas has got more snow than we did up here. I'm about 30 minutes north of Dallas.
There's no mistake. I'm known as Heed My. The village and worse if you back. The village turn back. The turn back. Why?
Oh, 100%. I watched people take corners way too sharp today. People were treating our parking lot like it's the Indianapolis 500, and it's like, homies, y'all gotta calm down. What about y'all? Y'all getting affected by this winter storm? Yeah, change it remnant. Anything that will give me more damage to cold. A little worried on that one. No, so it's all south of me by a couple hundred miles. Yeah. Yeah, this storm kind of took a weird path. At first, my boss people were like, oh, we're not getting, I know it says that we're going to get snow, but we're not going to get snow. Ah. So they made us stay open till freaking 3, even though it started snowing here at around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. It started snowing. And they were like, meh, it'll warm up and melt before noon. So it's like, no, it's not. Yeah, the high for today was 33. The low is like 28. We thankfully have not been in the teens at all. It is. I mean, me and one of my bosses threw snowballs at each other today. It was pretty fun. All right. Trying to get over to the dragon, do the dragon thing, see if I can get the Knight Rider to fall off a cliff again, but we shall see. I tried a couple times on the fundamentalist I was making with my friend, and it would not fall off this bridge. Yeah, it's right here. Can fall down here. I'm. It kind of is, but at the same time, right now, it kind of isn't. Simply because it's super squishy. It's a caster class, And all of our spells and weapons and whatnot, we don't get until we're in Laernia proper. And then the hilltop of the giants will get another thing. But because like I want to say we get, I think it's this Evergold here. We'll get an item. I think it's our next rune. Then we don't get anything else until we get over here to carry a manor. We'll get a mace and a shield, plus a boss weapon. The next rune we get is there's one rune from Ronnie. There's another rune in the cave that's right here. And then there's at least I think it's that cave. It may not be that cave. But I think it is. And then we get the last rune from here. And then all of our quests, or all of our other items come from quests and what have you, so. It's definitely going to be a awesome class to play once we can get the spell damages and whatnot up. But it's a dual stat class, so that's going to take a hot second because we have to have intelligence and arcane for our class. Let's see, the staff. Oh. I forgot about the stupid avatar. Okay. The staff is Heretical Rise, and then everything else, like I said, comes from Carrier Manor. Yeah, no, that you're correct. That's where it is. But like I said, all the weapons and stuff that we can get early on are like I can get another set of spells pretty easy. Now the problem is I don't have a bleed weapon. Oh yeah, I do. I have the Morning Star. I just don't actually have the stats to wield it. What about the Uchi? Do I? No, it requires too much dex. I wonder if I can throw this. Oh, it does. Got a frost proc on it. That's nice. There's a bleed proc. It's actually going a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Actually, my friend and I tested it. They fixed the glitch in the mod. I mean, I'll attempt it one more time, but I had him sit down at the grace right as Grail died, and it still considered it as a death. No, we'll give it one more shot. Okay. Well, look at that. We got it to work. Must have been lag when my friend and I tried it. That means off camera, I'll just do that a whole bunch of times. Because, like, the thing with this build, unlike the Fundamentalist that we really only had to worry about Faith on, is I have to do Intelligence and Arcane to use spells. Plus, we need to boost mind. So, alright. That's alive, that's alive, that's alive. I'm going to try. I don't think it's going to be very successful, but I think that's the Weeping Evergoal. So I'm going to go try it and see if we can get the new spells, just to see what our stats need to be. I don't know if we can take this guy on, though. What would Woodwork say? I don't know you, Lily. I get these random messages, either text messages or But if I remember correctly, you only have to get 50 intelligence, 50 faith to be capped. Whereas a class with just intelligence or just faith caps out at 99. So all of them have a soft cap, or sorry, a hard cap before diminishing returns. In the base game of 80. This game, they took away the hard cap. So you pretty much get the same amount of points all the way up to 99 total. At least that's how our fundamentalist was working. Alright, so he's going to probably just absolutely yeet the wolves. Oh, oh. We have the wrong sword equipped. God. Yeah, they never do. Nope. Come on, heal, heal. Dang. Yeah. My thing is it's like, I don't really want to waste time leveling up the stupid dogs. Because there's so many better summons that we can get pretty quick, too. But we might have to just to get my spells. Let's see here. Yeah, because those are all useless as well. Let's see here. Alright. I don't know if we can level up the wolves yet, though. Yeah, she's not here yet. I know we can do it. It's not that it's beyond us. Like, we just absolutely yeeted that dude down to a fourth of his life. We can get it. I got no problem doing this a couple times just to get the rune. I'm trying to kill time to see if my friend's gonna get on today. Um, yes, I know there's a lot of possible snow here in Texas. Thank you again, weather app, for telling me crap I already know. Alright. But yeah, I was bouncing between the Frost Witch and either doing this or doing um, what you call it, the Blood Flame one. I can't think of the name of it right this second. Dang it. Nope. I did bad with all of my dodge rolls on that one. Jeez. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like I could. I mean, I probably could. It's just. That's gonna be rough. Alright. We'll go get some more, we'll go get some more runes. Level up a little bit more. Let's see. We have that dungeon. We have that dungeon. Patches plus the guy. That cave. Fort Height. Evergoal. We have that one. Hmm. We'll go down to Fort Height. Just clear out Fort Height. It should be fine. Alright. Stab. Ooh. Couldn't interrupt that one mid-swing. There we go. Got a knock. And another one. Okay. Now we just gotta run straight across. We'll get the howling. Let this open. And then... chain link flail. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to level up some stuff before we can take him on, it looks like. Ouch! Okay, okay, I get it. There's more than one of you. There's a golden seed up here. Oh, here. Let's go over here. Boop. I don't know. There's still a part of me that thinks we should have gone with the blood flame guy or the fell flame. But we started this one, so gosh darn it. We're gonna keep at it. Oop. Thought I could time that one a little better. Ow, ow, ow. I want all my freaking healing potions. Thank you, spear guy. Ugh. Ouch. Okay. There we go. That completed Fort Height. I wish we had the heals that we had as a fundamentalist. Wouldn't be worrying about potions right now. Speaking of the fundamentalist, Shining Rune of Order. What? Cha-cha-cha. Alright. And we've got just this last guy to poke on. There we go, be poked. And that completes this little spot. Oh, my brain. Okay. Alright, so that completed Fort Height. We got that done. So yeah, I guess we can go over here and start doing this stuff. Go to Saints Bridge. I'd like to get more spells. Because then if I know what stats I have or need for those spells. Dun, 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 dun. I tell you what, he must be a busy bee if he hasn't texted me back by now, though. Like, I texted my friend Devin, like, a couple hours ago. Yeah, a couple hours ago now. Man, let's get this up to 40. And jump. There we go. Yeah, it'd be nice if Devin was on. I was having a real blast playing on Path of Exile 2. Don't get me wrong, I have a blast playing this. But Bandit's curved sword. Dang it. There we go. This is slowly turning into a melee build and not a spellcaster build like I want. We run out of mana too fast. Excuse me, goodness gracious, man. I have to keep switching what foot is under my other leg so that my feet don't just stay cold the whole time. Da-da-na-na-na-na. There we go. Smithing stone. Groovy. There we go. There we go. Oh, was there another one? Yeah, there we go. I don't know. Oh, this should go okay. Took it a hot second, but we got the critical. Oh snap. Ooh, rolled too soon. Didn't roll soon enough. Jeez. There we go. I almost didn't think we had it in us, letting them all too. Okay. Alright, we will go dodge that. Alright, hour and a half. We've got 30 minutes left. Because I'm going to do a 2-hour stream and then figure out if my friend's going to be on tonight. If he's not going to be on tonight, then we will probably play some Path of Exile tonight. Just because I was having a lot of fun with that. Let's see. Still not here. That's fine. Oh wow, this is just smithing stones? There we go. Tell you what, compared to the Fundamentalist, this build is not all that fun. The Fundamentalist, man, I was just absolutely wrecking everything. It was like no contest. Oh. It was just high enough for him to throw something in. Okay. Whew, that's nice and cold. All right. Oop. There we go. Oof. Alright, at least one of them, no, two of them are about to be down. And there's two. I might get a third with this one. Yep, there's three. Okay. Do list. Whoa. Oh, snap. Come on. Oh, miss. There it is. Whew. Nothing we needed, but there we go. Oy vey. Oh, hold on. Before we go do that, because I don't have the stuff, and this guy is going to hit me like a truck. I'm going to have Yura's help on this one. Oh, vey. Jeez, man. Thank you, Don, for the subscribe. I appreciate that.
The end is nigh. And justice will.
There we go. He wasn't a whole lot of help, but he was better than nothing. The Raduvia. But yeah, I was thinking about doing Blood Flame. I thought that would be pretty neat too. You know what? I think I have enough remnants I can turn in now to get somewhat of a build going here. Remnant crafting. None of these help our build. So I'm going to ignore that for now. Shorten spell casting time, extends spell effect duration. That's actually pretty good. This gives us more memory slots. Reduces the consumption of sorceries and incantations by 10%. That would help us a lot. We're going to go with that one. As far as warding goes, obviously we're getting immunity to poison first. And then we're just gonna pick all that up. For this, I need intelligence arcane. That's fine there. Yeah, that one and the one that basically nullifies certain effects. Those two are the most overpowered ones you can get. I think we'll have enough time to do patches and then the dragon. Ugh. Jeez.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Golden Room, Grove of Mercy.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason.
Come on.
True. Woody. Now, how did I took you for an innocent water? True. I'm Pat tarnished, only for now, in exchange for honestly, frankly. So don't. I'll be ready to. Don't forget. I'll be ready to. No, I'll be ready to.
There we go. One of these days we'll do the forgive and forget, and then we'll smash him in the face. Okay. Time for the dragon. Dragon, 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 dragon. Yep. Yep. Okay. That was a little insane. I didn't think you could jump on his head. Oh, still not my friend. Okay. And there we go, dragging down. This cold is just sapping my energy, man. I got home and I was like, "Yeah, I'm full of energy. Let's stream. Let's get let's get this frost witch going." And now I'm sitting here like, I need a nap. I hate the cold, man. I really do. Okay. Level up. Level up. Yeah. So I can only put 1 point in it. Mm-hmm. Boy, howdy. Yeah. Jeez. Hate the red lightning, guys. Not as bad as the. I mean, they're worse than the dang dogs. Da, 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 da. Nope. Nope. Gosh, dang it. But no, what I was saying earlier is like I get these random freaking messages. Oh, we were close enough to Shrine America. That's funny. Um, I I hate leaving or having these messages that are just. I mean, it's obvious they're scammers, right? You know, it's like, hey, how you doing? And you're like, I don't fucking know you. Why are you messaging me? And it's always the same thing. It's like, oh, I must have hit the wrong button, or I, must have saved the wrong number. Like always. It's never, hey, we used to know each other back in the day, and here's my new number. Son of a biscuit. That's how you know I'm out of it, man. The simple beasts that we're trying to murder right now are giving me problems. Plus, my feetsies are cold and I don't like it. Son of a... Well, so much for my 6K runes. Like, if I start getting attacks on them, I'm fine. Just for principle. There we go. This is why I have a problem with pokey weapons. I like ones that can swing side to side. I have no idea if we're going to be able to even do this troll, though. Ended up only getting half our runes back. Jesus. Okay, there's all that. So, what we have left is we need to go. Here, we'll go. We'll do the Ever goal and then we'll call it for now. Because, like I said, I gotta get a hold of my friend, see if he's gonna get on today.
Well, you're back. The howl, I suppose. Next time you don't try just.
Grab that.
Carly sent. The name's Blood. He fled, so come tell me. I can offer you. Darrell and in need. Darrell and in need.
Do 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 do. Nice try. Whoop. Forlorn Hound Evergoal. Okay. Shaman Blade. I think it's funny. It's spelled Blade. Blaidd, right? Blade.
Darrell.
But it's enunciated as Blythe.
This is where it ends for you.
Shimmering Rune of Thorns. So it seems like the aberrant sorceries would have been faster on getting a new rune too. Golly.
I have to work for it. Don't say I'm not. Oh, if you venture, tell him I still be showed I owe you one. That's the next time we part.
Okay. And then let's go talk to Yara real quick so I don't forget that. Not that I care about Yara's questline for this guy either. That's the thing, is there's like a lot of things that the way we're going to be playing won't matter. But I figure, why not? There's a couple extra things we can do with Yara's quest. Like, if you're 100% interested in knowing, you know, the ins and outs of all this, I'm not the best person for that. I would recommend going and watching Fighting Cowboy, I believe is his YouTube channel. He has a 100% platinum walkthrough for both the base game and the DLC. So if that's something that you're trying to do, is get every item everywhere all the time, go watch his videos, because he is phenomenal at the game. He has a great way of telling you where everything is and how to get to it and all that fun stuff. So alright, we're gonna try this ever goal a couple more times before I get off. Because then, yeah, I'm going to switch to PoE. Oy vey. Oy vey. Okay. I have one Baldakian's Blessing. Do I have the ability to craft any more? I'll craft 3 more. So I can give this 4 attempts. Like, I get that these guys go down really fast, but I need something to help distract him for a second. There we go. Jeez. Shimmering Rune of Frost. So now we can see what stats we need for the Shimmering Rune of Frost. Alright. Inventory. Ice Crag Arrow, Renner's Barrier, Frozen Spikes. And I doubt I have any of the stats for all three of those. Oh no, we've got the stats for all three of those. Okay. Let's take Ice Armament off. Let's see what Barrier does. And we know what this does. But just to show it, Frozen Spikes. Oh, this is like short range. What the... Okay. Now, does that have a charge effect? Okay. Conjure a large spherical barrier of frost. Conjures a large spherical barrier of frost that repels enemies that touch it and builds frostbite. The barrier also deflects magical properties, lasts 20 seconds. Only one barrier can be conjured at a time. Can be cast in motion. Strike your staff down at your feet, freezing the ground and causing numerous icicles to rise in a fan shape in front of you, dealing damage to foes. This damage is greatly augmented on frostbitten targets. Charging increases range and potency. So basically what it's saying is... And then this is just a bigger version of this. Fires a small icy projectile at foes, dealing damage on impact. This damage is greatly augmented on frostbitten targets. Glintstone serves as a conduit, launching a mask of cold magic. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly. So, this one uses more mana. But it goes a lot further. Here, let's test some stuff here. There's two guys just on the other side of this wall. Yeah, that's good to know. We need more mana pods. Flasks. Alright, we'll do one more dungeon just because, let's see. We don't even have an extra dungeon we could do. We could go get that mana stone. Or memory stone, rather. Yeah, we're almost done with all the... I mean, like, we're done with this portion. We need to do finish that area. We need to do that cave. We need to do the Fringe Folk Hero's Grave. We've got that there. We've got the guy over there to murder. And we'll go up here and get summon water done. Okay. Oh, it does. It move him. That's funny. Okay, the death route. Did we come down here? I don't remember if we did or didn't. I think we did. Yeah, we came down there. Yeah, why not? We'll come up over here. We'll take on this person up here too. Where the Fell Flame mage starts. This was the other one that I was contemplating starting. So there was 3 that I was kind of like, should I? And then last night I went ahead and made the Frost Witch because I was just like, let's do it. But there's still a part of me that really thinks that we should be doing either the Fell Flame or the Blood Flame first. Because at least like the Fell Flame, this one right here, the Fire Monk, that one isn't as easy to obtain kind of stuff. So like Minor Erdtree Catacombs, Malefactor, Evergol, Guardian's Garrison, Giant Conquering Hero's Grave, near the Dark Chamber entrance, Site of Great... Oh, we don't have to worry about that. Fire Monk set, Fire Prelate set, Fire Knight set, that's in the Shadowkeep, can't get it. Death Mask Helm, Shadowkeep, can't get that. Winged Serpent Helm, Shadowkeep, can't get that. Mesmer set, can't get that either. So Fire Monk and the Fire Prelate are really the only sets we can get for this guy. There's the Fell Flame Sword, Guardian's Garrison, Monk's Flame Mace, Guardian's Garrison, Sword of the Cyclops, after the Fire Giant, Cranian's Vessel Candlestick, Giant Conquering Hero's Grave, Axe of the Fell Prophecy, Giant Conquering Hero's Grave. There's like a bunch of stuff that drops in that thing. Jeez. Giant's Red Braid, purchased after defeating the giant Fire Giant with the Whip. Crafted Dragon, purchased after defeating Godric, that's the Fist Weapon. Prelate's Inferno Crozier, camp in southern Liurnia. Got it, okay, we know where that is. Smoldering Shield, camp in southern Liurnia, so we've got 2 things that we can get real easy there. Fort Lade is the monk's flame blade. Furnace Fist, can't get that, and Giant Seal, Fort Lead, we can get that. So that one would be a really cool one to do, right? At least in my opinion. But what I want to do is I want to see if we can bully this chick. And if my friend's not getting on, instead of PoE, we may change to a different build. And I'll just run two simultaneously. Like, we'll do one day is one, and the next day is another. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Now, if we just had the mana to sustain that kind of spell casting, that would be dope. Ooh, I got a text message. Just home with the family, trying to stay inside and stay warm. LOL. We got probably 4+ inches of snow today. There we go. Okay. I guess he's spending time with the families. But yeah, I don't know. Because the thing is with like the Fell Flame, there's not really that big of a chance at doing damage to ourselves. It's kind of slow, kind of meh, but really not any danger to ourselves. Plus, fire magic can do a lot of damage. Whereas the Blood Flame, it does do damage to us. So we have to mitigate how much spell casting we're doing by how much health we have. Because you can kill yourself. So. And what's funny is there's actually a cave right here, but you can't do anything with it. Because as soon as you get over it, like you can see this grace, you can sit here and you can talk to.
Judging by the but I'm sorry, it seems my many. It's mine. It is mine. What do you think? Many. It's mine. It is mine. What do you think?
I want to know how he got in here. Like, there's no way he got in through this doorway. But yeah, you can't. It opens from the other side, so there's no reason to be here. We'll grab this grace though, because why not? Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is, like I said, hey, I'm new to the game. And like you said, hey, thanks, J2. I'm playing a modded version of the game. So if you're trying to play what I call retail or the vanilla version of the game, you'll get this set pretty late on when you do Ronnie's quest. I am currently transmogged, so just to let you know, Jay, I am playing. It's called the Convergence. It's a mod. You can get it off of Nexus, the Nexus mod manager website. It takes the retail game, adds new set items, new weapons, 27 total new classes. We're playing the Frost Witch right now. And then it also gives gear item sets. Or not item sets. It gives it unique stat information. So, like, the hat we're wearing increases arcane intelligence and reduces FP of sorceries. Right. So, everything is like that in this game. So you just have to kind of be careful on like what you're building. For example, like this would not help me. Int, faith, mind. I don't need faith at all. Intelligence, sweet. Mind, great. Everything else, not so good. Right. Int, arcane. This one would actually help. But this one also gives me reduced cost to sorceries, so I'd rather have that, you know? So you kind of have to be careful on what you're putting on, depending on the type of build you're going with, so that you don't accidentally ruin a stat that you're really needing to focus on. But other than that, it's really fun. I've completed the game now. Well, we've completely completed the game, including DLC, one time. Took us 80 hours. It was on my Curse God build that we were doing. And then we completed it again up to the end of the main storyline with a Fundamentalist. Now we're working on a Ice Sorceress. I'm also going to be... I'm going to bounce back and forth on days. I think, one day we'll do the Frost Witch. Next day we might do, depending on what I want to build next, just to kind of have more stuff going and to kind of like break up the monotony a little bit. So it kind of just depends on what we want to do. Just to give us a little bit more, and plus it will help just keep me from feeling like I'm getting stuck doing one thing. So okay, all right. It can be. In retail, mages are pretty powerful. Focus on intelligence, vigor, and mind. Those are the three main stats that you really want to focus on. So let me grab my mouse here. So you want to get your vigor up. 60 is probably the best bet if this is your first playthrough. Mind, probably around 25 in the base game should be okay. And then you want to just start working on intelligence if you're doing sorceries. If you're going to do incantations, work on faith. There are some spells in the base game that require both intelligence and faith, but for the most part, you can kind of just focus on one or the other, depending on whether you're doing incantations or you're doing sorceries, and you'll be just fine. As a spellcaster, unless you're trying to equip a melee weapon, you don't really need any strength or dexterity. Endurance, you only need to get enough endurance to get to the minimum requirement for your poise, which is 51. will keep you from getting stunned with basic hits. So I would, endurance just high enough to get the armor to where your poise is at 51. Like right now I'm at 9, but I'm also challenging myself to where I can only use items that are listed here. So the Zamor set, Snow Witch set, and Blade set, all three of those you don't get until much later in the game. So I'm kind of stuck with the base set of gear that I have. But as far as spellcasting goes, yes, it can be quite easy. You want to focus on those areas there. Vigor up to 60, either intelligence or faith up to about 60, and then mind up to 25, and endurance up just high enough to get you to the 51 poise cap or minimum. So. Hey, not a problem, man. If you feel like just watching some content and seeing how I do things, you're more than welcome to follow me there on Twitch. You can also hit me up on YouTube. I stream every day for at least 2 hours. So, let's see. Hey, thanks for the follow, boss man. I really appreciate that. You know what? I bet we can take that guy down with the shield that we have. Between the shield and the dogs, we should be alright. What? How are they underneath the ground? Get the bubble ready just in case we accidentally aggro the guy. Because he's right on the other side of this fountain. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh yeah. This bubble makes things so much easier. Ah. And bye-bye. And jump poke. Okay. That finally completed that. So really all we've got left now is here, here, we've got here, here, and then the invasion point there. Those are all the points we have left for this build. Then it's all this southern stuff. Thankfully, we've already taken that down. What I want to do, though, is I want to go check. I want to say it's up over here. So I'm going to go do a quick little jaunt real fast before we log off on this guy and create our other one. Because he says he might be able to play around 8:30, 9 o'clock, which is in about an hour. We'll just say 2 hours from now. So. Go, dip, dive, dodge. Excuse me. Liurnia of the Lakes. I hope that's how it's supposed to be pronounced, by the way. I'm not 100% sure, but I hope it is. But what I want to go do... I really shouldn't go this way to do it, but... Geronimo. I want to go check and see if that axe is where I think it is. But I will say this though, if we make the I think we'll go with the Fell Flame guy. I think that's what we'll do is we'll build a Fell Flame. If we have more fun on the Fell Flame guy than we are on the Frost Mage, then we'll complete the Fell Flame first, then do the Ice Mage. At some point, though, we will do all 27 classes, or as many as the game will let me create a new character for, anyway. And then once we complete the main storyline, we will go back in and do the DLC. That is my goal. Now, if we're only able to, have, say, 5 characters, 10 characters, whatever. I think I've had more than 5 at any point, but I don't know what the cap is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where the game goes, okay, you have too many characters now, right? But whatever that cap is, once we hit that, we'll go back through and start with the fundamentalist and what have you, and we will clear each one of their DLCs. Just to get the last of the runes, get the last of the weapons, take down the last boss again, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know how that guy got mad at me. I ran like a mile away from him. This is where the Glintstone Sorcerer starts, by the way. So, if you start as a Glintstone Sorcerer, this is where you will be. Oh, it'd been really funny if you could use that to go into the academy from here. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, getting close. Now, I could be way off on where I think this is supposed to be. I'm just running over here and grabbing this grace because we're going to eventually need it anyway. This is where the Blood Flame Initiate or whatever it's called starts. It's right here. Yeah, the Blood Initiate. Ooh, nope. I want to keep going west. Temple Quarter, yeah, so it's supposed to be over here. Is it in the chest? It is. The Ice-Rind Hatchet. Excuse me. Thank you. Oy vey. And I tell you what, bots really annoy me. Okay, so we got the Ice-Rind Hatchet. So like I said, we've got a few things left here to do, but we can get those done. Tomorrow's stream, I'm off tomorrow, so we will be able to hit up a lot. I'm going to take a probably a 15-minute break, And then we'll come back and we'll be working on one of the others. Like, I don't know here. Let's go look at it real quick. We can do that. That's fine. Let's see here. Quick. We're at 3 hours for this guy already. Almost 3 hours done today. 15 minutes done last week. I didn't realize we had been streaming for almost 3 hours. Holy cow. Okay. So, I'll show you the other ones I was thinking about doing. So, either not the Volcanist. Either doing the Flame Prophet or doing the Blood Initiate. Like, there's a part of me that really wants to do the Dragon Cultist. Because it's a faith-only scaling with strength and dexterity, depending on the weapon. So it's another one that doesn't really require a whole lot of stats. Same thing with the Bestial Devout. Whereas this guy right here is Faith Arcane. This guy is... Well, that might sell it for me. That's just Faith. Yeah, you know what? Why not? We'll do masculine on this guy as well. Look at that sword. And his shield. Gibbs. Flame on. Okay. And, all right, well, as this guy loads up, guys, I am going to go ahead and call it for now. Like I said, we'll take about a 15-minute break. Or I tell you what, it'll be a 10-minute break. We'll be back at 7:30. We'll go, we'll play the Flame Initiate that we just made until my friend Devin can get on. And then as soon as he does, we will be probably switching over to Path of Exile 2 and playing with him until he gets off. And then we will probably just call it a day from there. And then, like I said, tomorrow I'm off. So except for the parts where, I got to use the restroom or eat or whatever, we will pretty much be streaming from the second I wake up to the time I can go to bed. So for my 10-minute break, I'm going to sit here and transmog this guy. J2, like I said, man, you are more than welcome to watch when I come back on here in about 9 minutes. I'm just goofing off, really waiting for my friend to get on. I really hope you enjoy the game. I absolutely love it. I'm going to look up one thing for you, buddy, before you get off, if you're still there. And it is subscriptions. It's not on this one. Hold on. Search Elden Ring walkthrough. Yeah, his name is Fightin' Cowboy. And I'll even put it in I'll put it in chat for you here. Right there. Fightin' Cowboy. That guy right there is another YouTuber. He is phenomenal. He does a 100% walkthrough. So if you are playing the vanilla base game and you need somebody to watch that does a 100% walkthrough, it's 82 videos long. Each video is roughly about 30 minutes. But he takes you through every dungeon, every boss fight, every item you can collect in the game. teaches you how to do, how each build should work and what stats to prioritize and things like that. It's a very in-depth build, but I would highly recommend giving it a look-see, seeing if that's something that you would like to do. And yeah, man, that's how I platinumed the game 3 times, by using him. It's how I know everything I know about how to build a character is from him. So I recommend him as highly as possible. Go check him out. And if you like my content, I hope to see you back, J2.